away the first session.
As we go for another 20-minute tag contest, which is the final for this trophy, this tag trophy. England, Marty Jones and Vic Faulkner versus Northern Ireland, Finlay and Rocky Moran. And the start, the old two adversaries, Jones and Finlay. Finlay's the man, remember, who took Jones' world mid-heavyweight title off him. And Jones has been longing for a chance to get this back. But of course, tag wrestling doesn't affect that title in any way. This is purely for a separate trophy altogether. Notice Finlay, the Irishman, hasn't got his wife and mentor and manager, Princess Paula, with him for this afternoon. That's only for title bouts that he brings her into the ring. Peter Zakash, the referee for this final. And he might have quite a bit of trouble with these two, I should think. No. Finlay won't be happy about that. Lifting him from the deck. Shaping at the punch, but tags Moran. And in comes Moran to take over the hold, side headlock. But it doesn't last. Half Nelson's throw, Jones, and in comes Faulkner versus Moran. The crowd shouting easy, but I don't think it's going to be that easy. Not for either team. Moran, a very strong fella indeed. He's shown us in the past in his solo wrestling bouts on television that he's no pushover. Really excellent wrestler. Maybe not quite in Finlay's partner's class, but still excellent. Faulkner saw that coming, got out of the way just right. So it's Finlay that gets the body shot. Those are great moves for Faulkner, those flying head scissors. In comes Jones now versus Finlay. Faulkner having wiggled him up for him. Jones had dropped, beautiful knee drop following it, the cross press, but only hold of two. So it's Moran now in versus Jones. Rocky Moran with a shot of black. Oh, what a beautiful cross, right cross forearm there. And Jones following it up with a crotch hold slam and a cross press. Still doesn't get it more than a count of one. In comes Faulkner versus Moran. And Faulkner can't risk a quick forearm and Finlay outside on his tag rope quite legally there. In fact, Faulkner was the one that was illegal at that time. Moran this time with a hair pull. And a public warning against
First public warning to Rocky Moran.
Stopped it nicely there. Oh, a nice right cross by Faulkner. Doesn't even let his man go down on both knees if he wanted to. Another foot ready for Finlay, but it's the wrong man that gets it again.
5 minutes.
And Faulkner decides to tag. Jones now, and Finlay's tag too. So Jones, Finlay, the two old adversaries again. It's a lovely move of Finlay's. They're perfectly legal. Really harsh, that knee comes up. Oh. Taking his man off the deck. On another. It wasn't a headbutt that landed, but it landed on his head, whatever it was. Clench fist or not. Oh, straight to the stomach. Clap of the hand, says Finlay. I think it was that time. But this time...
First public warning to Dave Finlay.
Not allowed, and a public warning each now, the Irish corner. That's where Jones, oh yes, brings the knee down on the forehead after he'd landed. He might have weakened him to a Boston now. No. And a tag. In comes Moran, and Faulkner too is tagged. So Faulkner for England against Moran for Northern Ireland, and still no score, but one public warning each, the Irish corner, remember. They haven't got too many more to play with. Oh yes, and he got that posting, and the Finlay foot came up on the cushion, in front of the cushion. And the question is what the referee is going to do about that. A real harsh posting there with Finlay's foot resting against the cushioning. Shoves his man into the corner. The man outside hoping too much, so another public warning.
Second and final public warning to Rocky Moran.
So second public warning, which is the final one to Moran. Next time he's out, and it's up to Finlay to continue by himself for Northern Ireland if he gets another public warning. Which will mean disqualification, of course. So it's Finlay now versus Faulkner. I think Finlay right to come in, get Moran out of the way for the moment. Two public warnings against him. Oh, beauty by Faulkner. Beauty really took him. That swayed him a bit. And in comes Jones to follow up the good work. And a tag quickly. In comes Moran against Jones. Great posting. A nice switch, but it didn't quite work. And Jones still got the upper hand here. Another posting by Jones. Foot came out nicely from Moran, but the follow down didn't work so well. And that's typical Jones, that terrific move of his there. Got his feet down in time that time, and it's a power lock. The power lock is owned by Jones. It must be a submission. Yes. That power lock of Jones is lethal. And he's got the first submission over Moran in just 8 minutes, 25 seconds of his tag contest.
8 minutes, 25 seconds. The first submission to England, Marty Jones and Vic Faulkner.
Finlay really having a word with Jones there in the middle about operating that power lock. But it's a perfectly legal move. Indian death it may be, but it's a perfectly legal move.
Seconds away for the second session.
So with just about 9 minutes gone, England now leading 1-0 by that Jones submission over Rocky Moran. Finlay trying to continue after the score, which is not legal. Moran must do so. The referee insists Jones versus Moran. Just waiting for that leg grab, and he's trying the other power lock, but Finlay gets in quickly to prevent it. He's trying another power lock there. And he wants one more score, England. So he tags Faulkner. And spotted, and Finlay gets another public warning.
Second and final public warning to Dave Finlay.
So both the Irishmen, 2 public warnings now, and Faulkner doing a good job on both of them in the middle there at the moment. Oh, beautiful. Oh, beautiful. And in comes Jones before Faulkner gets out and drop kicks them both. And that's another typical move of Jones, that really great throw, that one. Forward Stein, he's going for the power lock again, and Faulkner trying to keep Finlay away, and it's a power lock, and it's a bit, it's good, he gives. That's it. It's a 2-0 win for England by 2 power locks by Jones, both over Rocky Moran, and it took them just 10 minutes, 30 seconds. 2 submissions to 0.
And to present the trophy to the winners is former welterweight champion of Europe, Ken Joyce. The winners, England, Marty Jones and Faulkner.
A good tag final there, I think you'll agree. The Irishman with 2 public warnings against them couldn't get a score, and it's Jones and Faulkner got both the submissions over Moran. And with that...
I may not got you today, but I'll get you tomorrow. I'll be after you.
Still talking about his mid-heavyweight championship of the world. He's still after that, back off Finlay. And this argument will continue all day, I should mention. We have to say goodbye from all of us here at Guildford with that 2-0 win for England. Have a good time. Till next time.